Do you need a side dish or a snack this holiday season? Let's make savory pumpkin hummus. I'm so excited for this recipe. I absolutely love fall ingredients, and for the whole month of November, I am doing everything pumpkin. And this one is going to be really good because a lot of times we think pumpkin we do sweet, and I want to do something savory. Now I want to make pumpkin hummus, but we're going to do a savory pumpkin hummus with a little bit of a kick. And I want to teach you that if you're buying your hummus, you really don't want to buy the store-bought brand if it has refined oils in it. Hummus is traditionally made with extra virgin olive oil, which is really good for us, right? Well, these manufacturers are making so much hummus these days that they're trying to cut expenses by putting cheap oil in them. A lot of the popular brands now have soybean oil and canola oil in their hummus, and that is not okay. Refined cooking oils cause a lot of inflammation in our body. They're loaded with chemicals. They're expelled with a chemical. They go through 9 processes in a factory. It's just not a good oil to use when we're cooking. So making your own is super quick and cheap. And today I'm going to put a fall spin on hummus. Now what we're going to do is we are going to start off with 2 cups of pumpkin puree. Whenever you buy your pumpkin puree, you want to make sure that it's not pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin pie filling is got sugar in it and additives. We really want to just make sure it says pumpkin puree, and it should say 100% pure pumpkin. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add tahini. Tahini actually is derived from sesame seeds. So if you have a nut allergy, tahini is a great alternative for sauces, dips, dressings, and things of that sort. I love tahini. Tahini is a staple in your traditional hummus as well, and it's made of sesame seeds. That's it. There should be nothing else in your tahini. Okay, now we're gonna add in our garlic, 2 cloves. Garlic is really good for us. It's in the onion family, and they help remove not heavy metals. They actually help the blood vessels. They open up the blood vessels and relax them. So therefore, our blood flows easier, and it can help regulate our blood pressure. So anything in the onion family is really good for the cardiovascular system, and garlic is in the onion family. All right, now we're gonna add in our can of drained and rinsed chickpeas. They're also called garbanzo beans, but this is a really good source of protein. We need protein in our diet, and we don't always have to get it from meat sources, right? And chickpeas is a great way to do that. Now we're gonna add in a little bit of water. We're gonna need that when it comes to blending so it's not so thick. And now we're gonna add our spices. Here we have a combination of cayenne, cumin, and turmeric. I love adding turmeric to as many recipes as I can. Turmeric is very anti-inflammatory. We need to get as much anti-inflammatory foods in our diet as we can. We want to lower the inflammation foods, and we want to raise the anti-inflammatory foods. And turmeric is extremely anti-inflammatory. Now we're going to add in cinnamon and chili powder. I told you it was going to have a kick. We have a little bit of chili powder and a little bit of cayenne. Yummy to the tummy. Now we're going to add in some sea salt, not white table salt. Ditch the white table salt. It is bleached. It has anti-caking agents in it, and we really don't want to buy salt when it has chemically fortified iodine in it. We need iodine in our diet, but we need to get it from natural sources, not from a chemical in salt. So let's stick with sea salt, because pink Himalayan sea salt has trace minerals in it, which is really good for our bodies. We need minerals in our diet, and we're not getting enough minerals because of all the preservatives that they put in foods. Oftentimes, they will strip the minerals from the product in order to have a longer shelf life. So it's important to get minerals in our diet, so sea salt is a really good way to do that. All right, now we're gonna add in a little bit of the extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna add more as we blend. Extra virgin olive oil, super healthy. We probably don't want to cook with it for long periods of time because extra virgin olive oil does not like high heat. And the last ingredient we're going to add is lemon juice. Here is my tip. I say this a lot in my videos. Pre-squeeze your lemons and limes and put them in a squeeze bottle. I think these bottles are $1 at the store. And then that way you always have fresh lemon and lime juice on hand. I have done this over 100 times, and it takes me less than 3 minutes to squeeze 6 to 8 lemons. So we're not talking, it's not time consuming, but you really want to get the vitamin C and the hydration from the real thing, not the concentrate, okay? All right, now I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my blender base, and we are going to get to blending this beautiful hummus. All right, now I've got it on the blender base. Everything is in here. We will probably add additional lemon juice and maybe some extra virgin olive oil and possibly a little bit more water. And of course, seasonings to your preference. So let's get to blending. Here we go, lid on. We're gonna start it off low and slow. Okay, it is all blended. It is super creamy, and now we are going to pour it into our bowl. You can serve this with seed crackers. You can serve it with vegetables, preferably anything gluten-free. That is my preference. And now I'm going to show you a way to make it really pretty. Now, if you want to impress your party, here's a really pretty way to make it presentable so people just want to dig right in with a cracker. Are you ready? Okay. So you just take your hummus and you spread it in the bowl. Super fluffy. Make little swirls on it, like so. And now you just want to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and drizzle it off center a little bit, like that. Then you want to take some pumpkin seeds and sprinkle them down the middle. If they're toasted, even better. You can put them in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes with a little sea salt and avocado oil. And you've got some beautiful toasted pumpkin seeds. And then you want to just do a little cute little sprinkle of paprika along the side like this. And there you have it. Beautiful, delicious, and healthy pumpkin hummus. Ta-da! Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Don't you just want to dig in? Healthy, good for you, nutritious, and delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you make this holiday season. If you do, tell me, let me know. Take a picture of it. Tag me on social media. You can find me on all platforms at Shelly Can Help. If you want to learn more about me, my recipes, and my mission, head to shellycanhelp.com. Thanks for watching. I have to go for now, but before I do, I have one question for you. What is on your fork? Bye for now.